What's going on, guys? Digi Down Under here with another video. Today we have Jake on the left playing Purple Rush with Jordan on the right playing Jesmon.
Yeah, got another best of 3 coming at you guys today. Yeah, showing off a bit of Jesmon gameplay this time. I'm pretty sure I'm going first in this one. I don't know, looks like...
I know I mulligan the first hand, and no, I'm going first.
You're going first.
Won the roll, and I'm just going to hard play the Cerebrusmon, which doesn't feel good. Not good for the purple player.
Not great. Giving a Jesmon player a lot of memory early. You know, if they have the right cards, it can be pretty detrimental. So I'm going straight into the 3. We're off to a great start. Even if they don't have the cards, you can get your search off. So we're going to go for Greymon, level 4, the best level 4. I think I followed up with a search or maybe a tie, yeah. And then I reckon Huckmon here. Yeah, top 5, play that Huckmon, Broken Boy. We got a Memory Fixer in play, we've got a level 4. We just need the rest of the pieces. There's the 5. Alright, so we got the level 5. We're pretty well set up. Yeah, Jake's got 3 memory. And yeah, as a Jesmon player, we're showing signs of life. We're not bricking, so that's all we can ask for.
Pretty good turn for Jordan there, but hopefully we can make something work here. Hopefully this thing dies. It doesn't, of course. Swings with jamming, the usual. Yeah, just trying to get... I need to get some sort of cycle going, because my hand is terrible. Pretty sure from memory I had like 3 fall down modes in my hand.
Not ideal.
So yeah, just hard played the eyes one. Probably should have evolved to get the draw, but yeah, I'm sort of just bricking there and...
That's it. I'm just going to throw my Huckmon at the wall here. He's done his job. He's searched his 5. We know we have the Savior in hand down to 0. We just got to have the final piece of the puzzle. There it is. Level 6 in play. Ready to go at it next turn.
That's it. 3 swings, restand, 3 swings, and if he has Blitz, then it's game over. But we did see both the Blitz go to the bottom of the deck at that first Huckmon search, which is nice to see. So hopefully this thing dies. Doesn't.
Get the Judgment out of security, always nice, especially right now. This pretty well steals Jake's fate as I drop the system on CL, unless he can clear this thing off the board.
Hits the Huckmon, doesn't die again. Swings in that time, it does tie up the one we wanted to die, unfortunately. I don't think it would have mattered too much at this point. And just going to pass.
Just going to pass it out.
Got nothing.
Bar any Death Claw shenanigans in security. I couldn't remember if Jake even played him or not in this one, but I think I just went for it and went aggro. You know, it's Jesmon. If we can't win this turn, we set ourselves up well to win it in future turns. But yeah, I'm going to swing for 3. We're going to restand, dropping the system on Blanc Awakened. That is a Death Claw. It's the proxy Death Claw, which very convenient, but so it stops me from winning this turn. I can't hit him with the CL swing to finish the game. But we're gonna put him at 0, and we're gonna play Systemons with no Digimon for him to attack with next turn. I actually end up playing the CL there instead of the second Blanc, but we're looking good to win this one.
Yeah, complete board wipe, nothing to come back with. Pretty sure we just scoop him up here.
I think we just call cool game, or maybe I think it might even. It's just I was gonna say there might even be a Dead or Alive here to kill my Jesmon.
Yeah, I think I killed the Jesmon just out of spite of it, because I just... Oh, you got the Jacked Raid.
Jack Raid, maximum value, clear that Jesmon just for the disrespect, but yeah, we just got to turn that system on sideways, and that's game 1.
Moving into game 2, I think I go first again. I usually go second with most of my hybrid games, but with this where I want to build my stack and swing first, I will definitely go first every time. So got the Tsukaimon there, and then it's going analog, obviously missing on the scatter mode, which we still don't hit.
Still setting up. Like, while I have a few seconds, we'll say Jesmon, this list right now we're playing pretty offensive oriented, not a lot of removal cards because Jesmon can clear shit pretty easily. So we're just playing stuff like Gravity Crush and whatnot to get us going. We're opening 3-4, always a good sign. Got the Memory Fixer down again. A great start. That's like ideal situations. You know, those 5 and 6s, if we can just, you know, we've got the rest of the game to search for them now with Memory Boost, but we're on our way there.
You're just seeing everything this game. Just the usual Jesmon's shenanigans.
Draw the nuts, and you win.
And then it's going to the Cerebrusmon there with the analog's always good. I can get the Tsukaimon +1, and then I can also get the analog +1, hopefully, if that dies.
But I'm just going to show him 5-6 and say do something about it, because otherwise I'm going to win this one pretty quick.
Still setting up here. I'm just going to swing in, hope that it dies, even if it doesn't. Perfect. I think that's
Gravity
unreal
Crush.
for us.
You'll love to see that in security. It's
Now,
exactly where you want it.
We're going to kill ourselves, get the Rush Boy in play, gain the 2 memory, and kill off our own guy. Maximum value. Let me draw one, ditch that, ditch the fall down just in case the Dead or Alive pops out of security. And ditch that Ghazi. Let me swing in here with the Cerebrusmon. Just trying to get in as many chips as we can before they can do their damage.
Yeah, I mean, with the Greymon and the Jesmon coming out in the tie, we swing for 3, we restand, we swing for 3. If that we have Blitz in hand, that's game. So, you know, Jake's got his work cut out for him, but he's making it happen here going into the promote.
You've got Candlemon promotes, always good value for full cost. Let me just swing in, again, just trying to get as much damage in as possible. And just kind of praying that our security saves us, to be honest. There's not really too much we can do against
it.
it.
On the hand there, swinging.
We swing in, another Gravity Crush.
Another Gravity Crush.
Love to see it.
Perfect. That's right where you want those cards as a Jesmon player is in security.
I think we just play Ghazi here just to stop him from playing any CLs and gaining extra memory to extending his turn, so I think that's what we do here. See it in hand. And yeah. There's no Bowhuck under the stack, so it's not going to delete it, which is nice.
So I can swing through his suspended Digimon, but that Ghazi is pretty well stuck for now. But yeah, we're just going to go. We're going to do Jesmon things, swing, playing the Blanc, draw that card, try and draw into our Blitz Omni if we don't have it in hand so that we can win the game this turn, guaranteed.
Second, third check is a Jax Ray, which is very nice to see. He's going to swing it again.
Hit the promote this time.
I think this time he hits the Dead or Alive first check.
There it is, Dead or Alive first check. Clears the Jesmon. We played the CL for no value, so we could just have an extra blocker, but now we don't have any blockers. I think I just play a Huckmon here to pass turn.
Just to give everything blocker. Set you up with 2 blockers.
Clearly I was not expecting this Dead or Alive, but
when you run 4 of the copy in your deck, you're hoping that you hit it at least once a game.
Yeah, there it is. Huckmon to pass turn and try and rebuild our stack. There's that Blitz Omni that we needed to win the game right then and there, but didn't matter with a Dead or Alive in security.
I think this is the last turn. I think I'd try to bait him into not blocking here, which works.
Yeah, it's a crucial choice, trying to decide when to block and when not to block, and you know, remember what options your opponent plays as well, especially something like purple that has access to clearing low level Digimon pretty quickly. So I should block this, but I think I decide better of it, and you know, the scatter mode never dies, right? But in this instance, we don't want it to die. He's going to Death Claw it.
Get rid of the blocker, get the value off of the Tsukaimon so I don't pass turn, because I'll gain the 1 memory, making the Death Claw free. And then with his 1 security left, we just, yeah.
That's it. Bit of a misplay.
Swing in and get it. But
that last security being a Judgment of the Blade, maybe to pull a blocker out of security, but it is a Jesmon.
And we swing for game.
That's it.
So we move into game 3.
Alright, I reckon I go first for this one. Generally with Jesmon, I think it's a no-brainer. Most matchups with Jesmon, I think you always want to go first. I can't think of any instances go second. You want to get your search underway if you need to, or just like here, drop the Tamer as quick as possible. I think from memory I had like a Huckmon in my hand, but we want to see if we can maybe avoid putting him in raising area first, and maybe play him and get some surge value.
Cool, he's giving us 4, so we're going to build up into that scatter mode, which is always lovely to see first turn. Sort of feel like you're bricking when you don't see that straight away, because there's not really no other level 4s that you really run in this deck that give you much value. And just thinking what to do here, just going to play, Cerebrusmon, passing him with 4. Don't really want to evolve on top of that scatter mode, just want to get the draw 3, ditch 2.
So I'm playing the Blanc first, just for a guaranteed draw. We want to pick up as many cards as possible in hand without sending too much to the bottom. We are going to go Blanc and then a memory boost, revealing pretty good options here. Huckmon would have been nice to grab both those targets, Jesmon and Safe, but we're going to take our Jess From memory, I think there's a Savior in hand already.
I think you're just missing on the 3 was from my memory. We swing in here with jamming. Yep, it's the usual. Deathclaw, we kill the blocker to kill our own guy, so getting value off of that, even though he can play it back. At least you can't swing in and do some chip damage with it next turn. Discarding 2 fall down modes. I'm pretty sure I had a third one in hand as well, and I only run 3 in this deck. Yep, there's the third one. So not an ideal opening hand, but
it'll work with what you get given, right?
I think I'm hoping that this actually lives, and it does. No, it
dies 6 to 6. It crashes into Bauhawk.
So I'm pretty sure I did have the rush in hand. So that would have been nice, but oh well, that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to set up for next turn if I can.
No Tamers hurts.
Yeah, only running the one of Matt in this deck list.
So obviously, we've got resources here. We've got a Mem Boost in play. We've got a Memory Fix Tamer. We've got the pieces we need. I'm going to play that Blanc again just for a guaranteed draw. Don't send anything to the bottom. And then I think we just go to town on starting to build that stack. So we go for the 3, go for the 4, use the Mem Boost so we don't pass turn. And I think we just hit him with the Savior to let him know that we've got the pieces we need now, because he knows I have that Jesmon off the Memory Boost.
Plus with the tie next turn, he sort of swing into 3.
Sets me up pretty well.
Not too much here I can do, I don't think. I'm at 3, which is nice, but not a lot we can do. Play on the analog, try and get some more cycle in. I feel like we're just swinging with the Sukaimon. Oh, Jack's
Red first. Evolve into the promote, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Need that rush. There it is, promote.
Contemplating whether to swing in. Oh, it's going to evolve. That way, if he does decide to Judgment over the top of my guy, I do get the analog effect off, plus the Sukaimon effect as well.
Try and take a little bit of memory off me. I think I'm deciding here. I'm trying to decide here whether we can go. We could go a greedy play by going into the Jesmon this turn. We put ourselves at 0 and we try and attack his security, because we need that Blanc to be able to swing for game. Because obviously I can swing for his security and resand and swing. But I think we decide better of it. We make the smart play here to go into Jesmon in raising area. He can't touch it. I've still got the security where I feel pretty safe, that he can't win next turn. So we're going to go to Jesmon and we're going to try and guarantee that win next turn. By so we don't hit a Dead or Alive or a Deathclaw that might shut our game down. Because even if Jake plays Deathclaw here and takes that system on away, I'm going to play it back. So I'm just going to go into the Blanc Awakened. If he does want to kill it, I get to grab a little bit of extra value by taking maybe a Savior or another Huckmon out of my trash. So we're just setting ourselves up for next turn, giving him a little bit of a chance to go for it.
I think you have ADP in the hand, but doing that last turn, you wouldn't have been able to with no memory, so...
Correct.
Needed that to die there, I'm pretty sure. It just doesn't, the usual.
Standard purple things.
Yeah, purple, the whole thing revolves around jamming, I think. Just playing another analog.
I think I know I have it here. I'm gonna just hit him with the Delicate Plan and go for it. Deciding whether or not to hit over his Digimon, but he's going to gain the memory off those analogs if I do. Plus, I think an extra memory there. So we'd say, we don't really need to swing through his stuff. Let's just hit his security. First card, Dead or Alive. So just goes to show anyone that's playing red, playing Jesmon, patience sometimes is your friend. If you can afford to play a long game and sort of draw it out, there is a Jack Raid and a Deathclaw.
Jack Raid and Deathclaw and Dead or Alive. So I would have probably won that game
if we'd gone the turn before, we probably would have lost that game hitting that Dead or Alive, and the Deathclaw to follow it up. So there you go, folks. Patience is key.
And that is the end of this video. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one.
See you on the next one, guys.